Saya kwikumandi maswi nasekaya sasuke makaya
I hope you like it here. I hope you like, comment, subscribe, and all of those things. This my channel is new. I hope you like it here. I hope you stick around. So today what I'm going to be talking about, as you can see on the title, is the top 10 things for all first years to know. Okay, so it's a bit of advice on what I wish I knew when I first came in first year, or when I first came in first year, and the things that, you know what, you learn along the way, and it's okay to learn along the way. So that's what I'm going to be talking about. I wrote them down on a piece of paper. I'm going to be looking down and looking down. So number 1, we can get started on money. Okay, save. That's one thing you should do, is save, because you will feel like you have a lot of money. That 1.5 from NFSs, because most of us, like black students, we come from homes where we never had like any allowance or any sort of money. So you feel like 1.5 is the most. It's like, I'm going to build a foundation in my village. 1, 2, 3, 20 something, your bank account is empty. You don't want to be that girl. Okay, so save your money, even if it's like taking, okay, I'm going to take 200 rand per month and put it in like a separate account, because that is going to help you when you have those emergencies or rainy days. You don't have to go borrow money from anybody. You don't have to do any of that. You have to be smart with your money, and you're going to learn the hard way. You're going to make a few mistakes along the way, especially if you're not someone that's used to like having that amount of money in your account, right? And the second thing is budgeting. Know how much you spend and on what you spend it on during the year or during the month, right? Know how much I spend on grocery, how much I spend on going out, how much I spend on maybe like a t-shirt or whatever, and then work within that, right? And another thing is live within your means. Don't be that person. Don't be that girl. Here month end, here NFSS, it's an omo, dibones, chicken leg in, a week later, 1 week later, oja tin fish or onamageu. Don't be that person. Or don't be that person. So save, budget your money properly, know what you're spending it on, and live within your means. Don't be trying to impress. Like when you come to Varsity, you're gonna realize that everybody has their own tax bracket. Everybody. So number 2 is friends. Okay, make new friends. Make new friends. Associate in your class. Why is my pillow? Yeah. Make new friends. Associate in your class. Make new friends. Make friends in your class. That will help you also when it comes to your schoolwork, for you to be in touch with your schoolwork. Have accountability partners in your class, people who are going to be like, we need to study, we have a study group, we need to submit this assignment, we need to submit this, we need to finish up this report, we need to do this. You need those people around you. So make friends in your class. It might be weird if you're like a shy person or whatever, but get yourself out of that comfort zone. That is the one mistake that I did in first year. I didn't even have friends in my class. I was just like hang out alone, go to my room and do whatever. So make friends in your class, because it's going to help you a whole lot. You will be able to catch up on a whole lot of things. And then also know that most of the friends that you're going to make in like first semester, those people, it's like the last time you see them, honestly. You're not going to be associating with those people for the rest of your career. But it's okay to savor the moment of what you guys have now and be happy in that moment, but also acknowledging, I mean, it's not going to be a lifetime of friendship. That's that on that. Some may last, but most of them won't. So just learn to accept that as you grow, you're going to lose most of those people. All right. And then join societies, and whatever it is that you're interested in, join it. There's on campus a society for everything. You're gay, there's LGBTQILS, what. You are whatever. You're in politics, there's a society for everything. Join societies. That way, that's how I made most of my friends. It'll be easier for you to associate with people that are like-minded, because when you're with people that are in the same society as you, you sort of know that you have the same thinking, thinking system, whatever you want to call it. Like, you guys are like-minded. So do that. And last but not least, when it comes to friends, guard your heart, because honey, just guard your heart. Guard your heart and protect yourself. Be aware of your surroundings. Be aware of what is happening around you. Be hyper aware and guard your heart and make sure that your heart is safe. Don't go in ka chest before you go in ka chest. That's the advice I have for you. And number 3, the third advice I'm going to talk about is weight gain and weight loss. Weight gain and weight loss. Okay, you might gain weight, you might lose weight as you're growing, because like most of us come into varsity, we're like 17, 18. I was 17. You come into varsity, you size 26, you know. But then as you grow, you're gonna come into whatever your body's supposed to be. If you're supposed to be skinny, you're probably gonna maintain the weight. But most of us gained weight during our course in varsity, and it's okay. Learn to accept that this is my adult body. Learn to love that body. And it's okay to grow. It's okay to grow. You can't want to be 23 and have a 16-year-old body. You don't want that. So learn to accept yourself as you go along and be confident in that, because we're all changing and we're all growing. And fourth thing that I want to talk about is res life. Okay, res life. Roommates, roommate drama. It's going to be there. It's okay. You're not the first person. You're not the last person. I mean, the best way to navigate a roommate is to have that roommate that you guys don't really talk that much. That is the best roommate you can have ever. That roommate where you all say, hi, how are you? That's the best kind of roommate, because you know, that's where the friendship ends. They're not going to be involving their nose in anything that you're doing, you know? Because I've noticed that most of the people that are around me that have roommate drama are the people that made friends with their roommates. If you make friends with your roommates, know that they know about your business. They have an opinion on your business. So you'll be wanting to sleep and people will be infiltrating their opinions on top of your life. Don't do that. You'll be wanting to invite other friends. That roommate is now jealous that you don't involve yourself in that drama. And if you're gonna be friends with a roommate, I think guys and girls having roommates are two different dynamics. So for me, the best advice I can give you is just have a cordial roommate where you get along, and if you need assistance with anything, that person is there for you. But you guys aren't really best friends. I would never want to stay with my best friend, because hell to the fuck no. And when it comes to res life, make friends at res, but like associate with people at res. There's going to be activities that happen at res, like have a res life, have people interact with around res, let people know you, so that you know if something happens, if I'm not safe, if I need an ambulance, if I need this, you know who to go to, you know who your neighbor is. Just be cuddle with people, you know. It's not a suburb, it's a residence. All right. And then dating. The fifth thing is dating. Okay, when it comes to dating, the pandemic of all time. When it comes to dating, I'm saying do it. I mean, you're growing, whatever, date. Get to know different people. But the best advice I can give is that if you're someone that's starting to date when you come into varsity, get to know people first before having any intimate or sexual relationship with anyone. That way, you also getting to know yourself. Date a lot. Don't be, you know what? Those girls that come into varsity and they already have a boyfriend from high school, rest assured that relationship is about to end. And it's okay. It's fine. We've been there. It's okay. But date, get to know different people, talk to different people, go out on dates, get to know yourself, get to know what you want, get to know all of those things. Whether you want to make the relationship sexual or not sexual, it's all up to you. You're a grown adult. You're 18 years old. You have the right to give consent with your body and everything that happens in your body that you give consent to. Honey, do you. Date. Get to know yourself. Get to know other people. Get to know what you want in your life. That's the advice I can give you on dating. And as they all give us advice, stay away from final years if you're first year. Honestly, stay away from final years. Firstly, ask yourself, if this person is final year 25, 24, why is this person not dating people his age? Why is this person wanting a 17-year-old? Meaning that dithaka tsa gagwe di a bona gore o shota something. Dithaka tsa gagwe di a mo palela. So batla go gatella lena bana. Oh, o na le medem wa gagwe, and then o batla go tla go feletsa lena. So don't put yourself in that situation where you're dating final year. You're probably not going to listen, but do you? But that's the best advice I can give you. And secondly, comrades, we all know our brothers. We all know. So if you find a comrade, I can only wish you all the best of luck in the world, and go forth and conquer. You will be the first to succeed on that one. All right. When it comes to, again, the final thing to dating is love, give consent and love freely. Like, love freely, love freely when it comes to dating. Love freely. Some people find the love of their life and it's amazing. Some people get married, some people don't, and it's okay. Some people are called for singleness and it's okay. There's no pressure. You're only young for so many years, so do what makes you happy in that short period of time that you have. And last but not least is academics. When it comes to academics, stay focused. Remember that that's why you're here. That's the only reason you're in this institution. That's the only reason you got accepted in this institution. So always keep that in mind while partying, while making friends, while dating, while doing all these things. Always have that in mind to be like, this is why I'm here, and I have a responsibility to myself to hold myself accountable for my academics, to keep passing, to keep doing all those things. So the first thing I'm going to advise you to do is attend all your classes. It's going to be hard to wake up early in the morning, to wake yourself up. There's no mom, there's no dad, there's nobody to wake you up. You have to wake yourself up every day in the morning, shower yourself, take a shower, make breakfast, and go walk to class or take a transport to class. But attend each and every class. Take notes when you're in class. That's going to help you set reminders of everything that is due. Be in order. That way you will always know what is coming up, your due dates. You'll never miss any due dates, you'll never miss any assignment, you'll never miss any of that. So hold yourself accountable when it comes to your academic. That's the only reason that you are here. And surround yourself with people that know your goal. Surround yourself with people that know your goal. That way it's people that will not misdirect you, or people that will not take you out of the way of where you want to go. Surround yourself with people that know where you want to go and are pushing you forward to head there, especially academically. You might fail a module or two, and it's grand. Failure is there, but it doesn't define who you are. So take that L as a lesson, honestly, and keep pushing. You might fail a year. It's okay. Go back and repeat. It's varsity. It's not high school. Nobody is looking at you repeating. You're here for you, and keep on doing you. All right, that is my advice on being a first-year student. And this is probably universal. It's not only for Medunta medical first-year entering medical students. It's universal for all students, first-year entering students. That's just my experience. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and come back to the channel.